Gemini, hi. All right, let's get into your reading. Peek at your person. All right, so starting off with your person's overall energy, we have mental conflict and partnerships. So I feel like this person is a little bit confused about this connection here, but it is a very strong soul bond connection, whether it's soulmates, twin flames, whatever. There is a very strong bond. I also have harmony, movement, choices, and decisions. So I feel like it goes from kind of being conflicted about what this is to wanting to be happy and make some changes or move forward here because of this strong bond. I am seeing angel numbers, a lot of twos, 2, 2, 2, 2. Usually that means your angels are watching over you, your guides trying to guide you in a direction towards fulfillment with love, happiness, partnerships. All right, so maybe there's some good changes happening here, but let's get into your reading. I'm going to start off with your person's current situation, current energies. Keep in mind, Gemini, it is a general reading. So when I say your person, it could actually be your energy. So feel free to flip-flop and reverse it. All right. Also, if you're feeling the vibe and want to be part of the tribe, please click subscribe and also hit that like button to help circulate these videos. All right. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get into it. So we have Queen of Wands, the Sun, victory and success or attention. Single, solo, independence, and confusion or options. So I'm wondering if your person has options. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm wondering if they are single, kind of keeping their options open. They're enjoying getting attention. But the bond here is strong. All right, now we have Capricorn coming into the mix. Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, backstab, betrayal, painful ending. Did they just get out of something, another connection, and now they're kind of like, I want to play the field. I don't want to make any decisions right now. I just kind of want to wander in the unknown, kind of finding themselves again. Could have been a breakup between the two of you. Burden. So something's weighing heavy on them. What makes them happy? They're trying to figure out what makes them happy. Strength, confidence, courage, and rebuilding, trying to be on the same page. Just trying to rebuild their life, trying to come up with a plan. All right, let's see. What is blocking this or what's in the way? Empress. Okay. So somebody could have children with somebody, a motherly figure, an ex. Someone could be pregnant. Just throwing that out there too. What else? Blockages. What's keeping this connection? Ignore, rejected, bored. So 4 of Cups. It's like, are they not looking at what's right? They're not following their intuition. They're not following intuition. They're ignoring their intuition. And that's what's going to tell them the truth. And they're kind of like rejecting it, denying it. It's a strong connection here, Gemini. Very strong. And I feel like it's kind of maybe freaking this person out a little bit. Here's that Capricorn. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So an earth sign. Strong earth coming through. So you could be dealing with a fire sign and an earth sign is getting in the way. It could be any sign. It's a general reading, but that's what I'm seeing here. Communication. Not putting in work and effort. Someone is rejecting this soulmate twin flame bond. They're not accepting it. And then we have the Lovers. Burden. It's almost like the universe is, look, I have universe here as underlying energy. It's almost like the universe is trying to nudge this person in your direction, but they're not listening. They're not listening to it. Yeah, that's too many. They may want to just be a little bit of a player for a little while. I don't know. I'm hearing that song by Selena Gomez, I Needed to Lose You to Love Me. So I'm wondering if this person had some baggage and needed to separate so that way they can kind of like find themselves again. Or maybe that song's on your point of view. Maybe you had to lose this person because they were kind of rejecting it. So they could have been stringing you along being a player here. All right, how does this person feel about you? Gemini, how do they feel about you? I feel like you're being a bit of the player here. They could just see you as fun, adventurous, spontaneous, which you are, right, Gemini? You are. How do they feel? They might feel, and this is just their perspective, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth, it's their truth, it's how they see things. They could feel like you could carry some jealousy, possessiveness, or have a lot of emotion from their point of view. And it's funny because whenever somebody has this energy and looks at you in this energy, it's a projection. You're probably calling them out. You're probably intuitive. You probably know exactly what they're doing. And they're just looking at you like, oh, you're just jealous. Oh, you're just jealous. You know what I mean? But you're not. But I know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So they do see you as very independent. It's funny too, because Seven of Wands is right next to the jealousy type energy. And Seven of Wands is like protection, like protecting your energy. So it's almost like they know, they really do know that it's not jealousy. It's protecting yourself, your heart, you know, your emotions. You do make them very happy. There is romance here. There is feelings here. I feel like they love talking to you, or they want to talk to you if you cut them off. They do know now that you have a wall up, guard up, and you're a little bit blocked off towards them. How else do they feel? Putting in work and effort to rebuild and be on the same page. All right, so to give you attention or victory and success. I'm lacking a lot of emotion here, though. So if you're looking for this person, I mean, they have romantic feelings towards you, but if you're looking for this person to be like, oh, they're super in love and want to run off into the sunset, I'm not seeing that, but I am seeing a lot of interest. I'm seeing that you do make them happy. They love talking to you. They feel like the two of you are on the same page. You work well together. You're very independent. You're protective of your energy. So you set boundaries. You stand up for yourself. So there's a lot that they do see about you that is a positive. They may not like that you set boundaries because maybe they want to take advantage of that. You know, but let's see. What are their next action steps or intentions towards Gemini? They could be feeling rejected by you. If you block them or told them to go pound sand, you know, they want you to let your wall down here or unblock them. Healing, resting. What does this person want? What are they going to do? Yep, see, exactly. They want to come out of hermit mode with you. They want you to let your wall down, your guard down. They don't like being ignored by you. They don't like it. But that's the sucky part. It's a strong connection. So you're constantly feeling pulled towards this person no matter how much you want to just close the door and walk away. Planting seeds for commitment, passionate new beginning. All right. So maybe they're realizing what they lost. I feel like I keep going back to that song, I Needed to Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez. It's like this person, you taught them a lesson by walking away, by releasing this, because now they don't like feeling the distance between the two of you. They want a passionate new beginning. I do feel like they want to level this up. They want to plant seeds. I don't think they're going to be able to come towards you as this King of Pentacles, like husband-wife material or spouse. I don't feel like they're ready to fully entertain that idea, but they are willing to level up. So instead of just being somebody on the side or a friend with benefits or whatever, I feel like they are ready to next level this connection. The Chariot, forward movement. And then whoever this Empress is showed up in reverse with the Chariot. So moving away from that person and moving towards you. Having patience, okay, with the Tower. Going with the flow and then the Tower. It might be one of those things where they're kind of dragging their feet until they can't drag their feet anymore. And then boom, they're going to make a move. A sudden shift, a sudden change that you may not be expecting to make a stable, a small Page of Pentacles offer of stability here. Change in perspective. Yeah, you woke this person up by not tolerating their BS here. They want to apologize. Oh, they do. They do. They do. They do. They want to apologize, but they're so afraid that you're just going to whip out that sword and be the Ice Queen or King. Be cold and cut off towards them. So they are feeling a little bit stuck, maybe on how to do it. So that could also be why they're kind of moving slow or dragging their feet or waiting for the right time, because they want to talk to you. All right. So what are you going to do, Gemini? What are you going to do? Oh, the Sun. Happiness. Whatever you're going to do, you're doing it to make you happy. Whatever brings you happiness. The Sun and Ten of Cups, long-term happiness. So what is that? The Moon. Ten of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Not with a water sign. Water in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Reigniting a flame. Three of Cups. What are you doing, Gemini? I kind of feel, there you are. Are you going towards somebody else? Who is this? Who is Gemini going towards? Or are you... You could be leaving a water sign and going towards another water sign. You could be leaving behind a Cancer and moving towards a Scorpio. For some of you, not all. You're not stressing or overthinking it, though. You might just stay single and wait for the right person that's going to give you this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. It could be this person. If you're dealing with a water sign, it could be this person that you're going to reconcile things with. I'm seeing it both ways, though. I'm seeing you just go after what makes you happy. So if this person is a Cancer, I don't think it's that person. If it's a Scorpio, I do think it's that person. However, it could be any sign. Who's coming towards Gemini? Who is coming towards Gemini in love? You have commitment coming towards you. Are you going towards somebody else from the past, potentially, that you had a separation with? Aquarius. Are you going towards another air sign? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, don't do that. If you're going back towards an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, don't do that. I feel like you know why. You know why not to do that. They could drink a lot, be toxic, controlling. It says to ignore, reject. Oh. I feel like this reading is going to go over. Strength. Have strength, confidence, courage. That's why you're kind of like, I don't know what to do. All right, if you got a Scorpio in your energy, go for the Scorpio. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. Use your intuition. I don't know. There's somebody here who's really good, and there's somebody who's not. So whoever's not is the person that probably drinks or parties, toxic, controlling, maybe victim mentality. It's not good. Don't do that. You'll end up back in a karmic cycle. There's somebody else that wants to plant seeds with you. You're manifesting them. All right, let's see. Messages for Gemini. Text message. Communication, news, phone call, direct message, unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. That's what I'm saying. This person is all of a sudden going to reach out to you. That's this person. Party. Celebration, event, public social gathering. That could be that person that's the partier here. And you're at a crossroads. Choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. Mystery, unknown, enigma, confused. Intuition, gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense, divine intervention, karma. One of these people is a karmic cycle. It's a lesson, and probably a big one. All right, what other messages for Gemini? Pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Control. There's somebody here who is controlling. Have faith. The angels, again, number 222. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make a relationship flourish. Difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection, and boundaries. Wow, everything that came out in your reading. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or will not allow, and letting go. If someone is leaving you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Reassess their access to you. All right, let's get some letters. Could be first, middle, last name, initials. Could spell a name. Could spell a word of significance. Place it where you see fit. All right, we have Q, L, K, I, T, J, V, U, B, D. I'm also seeing S, A, M, H. S, A, M, H. L, Q, K, T, U, B, I, V, J, D. All right, let's get some numbers. Could be angel numbers, a birthday, an anniversary, an age, number of days, weeks, months, years. Play around with the numbers, all right? 2, 4, 7, and 11. So 2, 4, 7, 11. Could be 24, 42, 72. You get the gist. February, April, July, and November. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with, could be their sun sign, strong placements in their chart, or something could happen during that season, like Gemini season, for instance. All right, we have Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra. Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra. Could be any sign, you guys. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you this week. And sending lots of love and light. Take care.